Very nice, isn't it? Do you want to do the pond?
I think I want to increase the size of the pond. Wow, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Tea room looks very inviting, doesn't it? Beautiful, nice, shady, and then look at the long avenue with the cat mints.
Beautiful. That's what's inspired me to do the cat.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Don't worry.
The wildflower meadow here is just spectacular here in June.
Are you doing
Mixed
video?
planting of oxeyes, various geraniums in shades of pinks, purples and blues, sorrel, all sorts coming up through it. Absolutely fantastic. These long catmint edged borders with the espaliered apple trees up the side are always one of my favourite features here at East Ruston. They're looking particularly well at this time of year. Beautiful long planting. It's probably one of the large versions spilling over the grass paths. And of course this has got the iconic view back towards the church, up the coast. Absolutely fantastic long view, stolen with the cut in the trees. But this is just wonderful this time of year. Must have been beautiful in May, early June, with the apple blossom out as well, just before these came. Lovely. Well, when we last filmed this mixed herbaceous and shrub border here at East Ruston Old Vicarage, it's probably only been planted a year or so, but now we'll come back probably 3 years later and it's really getting some maturity. The roses on the obelisks reaching their full potential and height. Some of the ramblers absolutely beautiful, and the underplanting here predominantly in the foreground, mixed peony plantings, really got to a good size. Mature peonies, loving their planting positions. So heavy in flower they could really do it a little bit and more in the way of support, but these aren't actually supported at all. Alliums in the background. It's got plenty to come on in this border, Alstrom area. These borders are quite deep, they're probably 15 or 20 foot as it opens up in this very sheltered little glen with mature beech hedging, giving these plants a really nice sheltered position. The aspect of this garden is south to north, with the house just in the distance. Beyond that, crown-shaped rose arch. Fantastic overall planting effect. Arum lilies, more alliums, cardoons, gorgeous mixed planting of peonies, whites, reds, pinks. Lovely roses as well. Just look at that hosta, absolutely superb. Large leafed example, probably standing 3 to 4 feet in height in the centre of that crown. The overall effect is just marvellous. Beautiful campagna at the back there. That old copper is actually filled with water and is a raised water garden with some iris and lilies growing in it. Clip box along the front with wood edging and gravel paths, just allowing these plants to spill over the edge without damaging any grass paths. Fantastic planting. We'll come now to the far end of the long avenue with the church view in the far distance and these beautiful catmints down the side of a superbly mown grass path with the espaliered apple trees either side. I've got a bit of hosta envy here. Just look at the size of these great things in absolutely enormous pots. Mature hostas. Just look at the amount of leaf growth coming out from these crowns, and the leaves themselves probably 2 foot long, foot in width, and some great flowers coming out the top. Let me go around and show you the full effect architecturally from the other aspect. There we are, giant, great pots with those crowns of hostas just cascading over the top. Superb planting ideas if you've got the room for that sort of scale.